Independence Day is just around the corner, and nothing celebrates the country's birth than lighting up the sky with fireworks. But they can be deadly, or at the very least, extremely dangerous when in the wrong hands. Well, Rickie Jenkins is Battalion Chief with the Dorchester County Fire Marshal's office and is here with some sage advice. So you brought a bit of a smorgasbord of fireworks with you, and the colors, it just looks exciting, and you want to get your hands on it and watch the sky light up.
Fireworks is fun, but they're also dangerous.
They really are.
Yes.
So tell us about some of the things that you brought with you today and what makes them so dangerous. Let's start with this one right here in the center, this tower here.
Well, the tower, what makes it so dangerous is that once most people buy their fireworks, the way you properly load it is you actually lower your pyrotechnics inside of the guns, light it off, stand back. Where a problem comes in is when the fuse burns slow, people get anxious and they look over into the tower and then it blows up in their face.
The Roman candle. This has been a favorite for years.
Oh yeah.
People love these things. Yeah. They do silly things with them too. Why are these so dangerous?
Even though they're small in diameter, they pack a big punch. So people light them off, and I was just as guilty as a child, would stand there and hold it, you know, just pull it in there. Yeah. But not knowing that there's actually pyrotechnics in there. So if we have a malfunction and it blows up in your hand, I just lost a hand.
Oh.
So, you know.
So what do you do with it? I mean, do you just stay away from them completely?
No. What I do now is I use like a brick or a block, and I lean them in there, and I light it off, and I stand back and I let it shoot.
Okay.
That way, then you're standing there holding it.
So you still have the benefit of what the firework does without having any physical contact with it.
Because I don't mind as the devil's workshop when I was coming up as a kid. My grandma would always tell me. So as a child with Roman candles, we're going to have a Roman candle fight. So we're shooting each other.
Oh, yes. I've seen this take place.
You've seen it,
yes,
right.
I've seen. Boys will be boys, won't they?
Oh, yeah.
And I heard a terrible story of a young girl who was holding a smoke bomb in one hand and a sparkler in the other. She lit one with the other and sadly lost her fingers.
It wasn't a smoke bomb. It was
no. So parents also need to be completely aware of what their children are doing and know what's in their house in terms of all of these fireworks products. I want to make sure to get to this thing, though. This is, I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun. It kind of sounds like a firework party in a box.
In a box.
Like you just don't need anything else except for this.
Just for that. You know, when I buy fireworks for my kids, I buy the big boxes. Buy 2 or 3 boxes. We lit them off. That's the extent of their patience anyway.
Yeah.
And we go in the house. So what we do is you set these up also on flat surfaces, and the fuses are normally located either midways or at the bottom. You light them off and just stand back, and then they'll shoot. They'll shoot off to 16. Now, what we ask you not to do is a lot of people discard their fireworks after that night of fun. They discard the fireworks in the garbage cans. They take the garbage cans and roll them into the garage, waiting on the garbage truck to come. Well, this is still hot.
Yeah.
So we've had where fires have started in the garbage can inside of the garage, which catches the house on fire, and now we have
If something is still smoldering, if it hasn't misfired or something hasn't gone off, should you ever put water on it? Should you put sand on it? What should you do to extinguish whatever is burning?
So after you shoot your fireworks that night, and you go discard them because nobody wants to lay around in the yard. So if you put it in a bucket of something there, soak them in water.
Soak them in water.
Soak them in water.
So that's safe to do.
Right. So you want to put the water on them and soak them in the water, and just let them sit there. And then the next day you can discard them because you've killed everything else.
Award-winning fire veteran over here. Chief, thank you so much for all of this information. You could save a lot of lives with this.
Also, I want the parents to remember now, you have to be 16 to shoot fireworks.
That's 16 years old.
16 years old.
No younger. Thank you so much, Chief. Good to see you. Happy 4th of July.
Same to you.
We're back after this.